this is the first Null Edge event. I'm glad you can make it. I'm supposed to say some things. Oh, I'm Jace Benson. I didn't know that. I'm glad you guys know that now. And using Ring Central, the platform, I just want to introduce you guys to a few things so you know how to get around. So over here, I have a boat to point to things. Is reception. That's where you started. Hopefully you're in sessions now and you're on our session. And you can jump around. If you click on sessions, though, you will leave the session. So don't click on it right now. Please don't. Check it out after we're done. Below that is networking. That's available the whole event. You got to opt in, and you can meet people like me or others who might be in there. It'll be a blast. Below that, we have a lot of amazing companies and people who wanted to show off what they've made and show off their products in the expo hall. Some of them are just videos. Some of them are like we'll have live people there as well. And below that is a feedback. It would be awesome if you let us know what you thought of sessions or events, but it's not required. And that's pretty much all there is in here. On the right-hand side, you have event, my agenda, and session. Oh, it's over here for you guys. Sorry. Event is the whole Null Edge event. So when you're chatting there, it's with everybody across every session if they're there. In the session, that's specific to this event. Now, I'm not watching the session chat.
I am.
Awesome. That's fantastic. With that being said, that's the introduction to this stuff. Now I'm supposed to talk about the purpose of this, which really I wanted people to learn stuff and bring it back to work, have valuable content that they could just take back with no real specific agenda. And I'm so happy to say that 40 people submitted talks, and we have nearly 40 sessions still. And I am so excited to check it all out.
So we did have some chat. I'll just jump in for a second. We did have some chat about people not being able to hear audio. And I suppose if I'm talking out loud and you can't hear the audio, you might not be able to hear me. Check your output settings. It might not be going to your normal speakers.
Good luck with that, I guess. I hope somebody in chat's helping them. Thanks, Mike, for verifying that stuff. With that, I'm going to pass it along to Chuck.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us. This is exciting. Launching something new. Thanks, Jace. Having a great time. We've been spending the last, several months putting this all together.
150 some odd days.
But who's counting? And I'm sure it'll feel like longer till the next one, if we choose to do a next one. But what I wanted to point out is that this developer landscape is changing. It always has. I've got over 40 years doing this, and it's constantly changing. But the last 2 years, it's been like a hockey stick. It's gone crazy. And we've got generative AI at our tools in our toolbox, and there's always something new to explore, something new to check out. But what does this mean to you, and how does it tie into what we're doing today? Well, it means you still need to know the fundamentals. It's all right. I mean, just yesterday, I was using Gemini to give me some code snippets, and still got to understand, what did it give me? How does it fit in? What do I need to change to make it work in my solution? And that's what we're here to share with you, is those fundamentals, that good stuff that everybody needs to know. We may mention, and there may be a session on AI, but that's not the fundamental crux of this. We want to share technical information with technical people. And to give us an example of what we might see, I hand it to Carlene.
Thank you. I will spotlight myself, and Ring Central is new for all of us, and we've been practicing a little bit, but it's still new. So if your presenters are having technical difficulties, give them a little bit of grace today. But hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. We do have some global folks joining us today. I'm Carlene Carter, and I've been in the ServiceNow ecosystem for many, many years. I started in 2009, and before that, I was an IT asset manager. So going from an IT asset manager to ServiceNow developer, and now CMA and MVP and an architect at Serenity. I have seen a lot of things come and go, and Chuck was right. You have to stay on top of as much as you can. It's impossible to stay on top of everything, but you don't be afraid of something new. Always be learning. I'm happy to be here with you all because I certainly didn't get where I am because of a vacuum. I got here because of the community that helped me continue with continuous learning. I am super excited about some of the presentations today, and I will correlate them back to one of my favorite topics of data and how integral data is to having clean automation. If you don't have clean data, your automation is going to be a little bit unpredictable there. I'm really excited about Sarah Tolson's session and Shreya Wani's session. And to talk a little bit more about what we're going to see today is Justin.
Thank you, Carlene. Thank you, everyone. I'm glad to be here. So glad to be here. I'm very excited about this particular event and the fact that it's community driven, right? So if any of you are familiar with me, my kind of slogan or my go-to is always be learning. And I live that, like basically, what gravitates me towards something like ServiceNow is the fact that no matter what you know about the platform or what you think you know about the platform, there's always something else to learn, something else that needs to be figured out. Or I like the way Chuck put it, I've got this code and how do I make this work for my particular solution and what I'm trying to do. So that's what excites me about conferences like this, where people get together, they're sharing. And I too am super excited about the sessions that are coming up. And I think we actually got through this really fast. I think we were planning on like a 20-minute intro, which is okay. I'm also loving the fireworks. I don't know if you guys are seeing them on your screen.
I'm covered in confetti over here.
This is a first. I have not been fireworked to this level. And any
That's one of the features of Ring Central. That's one of the ways the audience can interact with the speakers. If you want to like show your love, I guess click on the screen and let them know you're there. Some people will have like the low animation settings and then they don't see it. But yeah, for the most part, everybody should be able to see that stuff.
Yeah, I love.
Or you can chat.
Willem just said, "Always be confetting," so that's a good alternative too. But yeah, we're super excited, and I believe you said it in the beginning of Jace. The sessions is where everybody's going to go to next, right? So.
Yeah, and the sessions are where you're gonna go to. If you click on it right now, you'll load you to a page where you have to pick something, you have to come back. But on the top, in the middle, there's a schedule button, which will show you the events. You don't leave the current session to see the current schedule. And you can see right now that opening remarks is live, and below that we have. What do we have next there, Justin?
I think it's Explorer from James Neal and Performance Tuning from Pawan Singh. Is the 10:15 sessions that are scheduled.
10:15 Eastern, 9:15 Central, and 15 after the hour for most people.
So we're running a little bit ahead, but yeah, that's good.
It's because we mentioned that we are recording the sessions and we will be sharing them?
We have not. So we are, in fact, all sessions are default recorded. They will be uploaded to a YouTube channel. I don't have a link to it here, but it's youtube.com/@the-null-edge. There's not a whole lot there right now because, well, we haven't recorded anything to put up there.
But it will be there soon.
Also want to point out the feedback on the left-hand side of the screen. We do have a survey. If you're interested, you can either make comments for the whole general session or a specific session. Very short survey. It's like, what's your session? Give it some stars. Do you have any other comments? And that's about it. So don't want you to feel bogged down and have to do feedback sessions or surveys. But we do appreciate any feedback you've got. What we're doing right, what we're doing wrong. Should we do this again next year? You might want to wait till the end to give us that answer.
Or if you want to help organize or sponsor, we're trying to figure out how to make it viable every year, if it's possible.
Justin's got confetti coming out the top of his head.
I tried to read all the comments too. There's a lot going on. But...
Well, there's the event comments and there's the session comments. Yeah. So the networking, I'm excited. We have a few more minutes. I guess we can talk about anything really. I want to note that if you guys have seen me talking with Michael Slobodnik ever, Michael Slobodnik refers to me as his Obi-Wan because I kind of showed him the light of ServiceNow, if you will. And the person who showed me the light of ServiceNow happens to be in the chat.
Ooh.
And that is Brad Hicks. I don't know if he knew I was going to call him out, but it's so nice to see friendly faces and to see faces and part of the community you've been part of. You just didn't know it was. So I'm just so excited.
Yes. It's going to be a fun day. Lots of good information coming your way. As we close in, I just saw James Neal's comment go by saying that he has to be on his best behavior, and somebody figured out how to put a GIF into the chat.
Oh no, this is not going to end well for us. Yeah. Does anybody want to add anything? Any questions from the audience? We got 3 minutes. Maybe
I'm
we can
really,
pull one
really
up.
excited to be here with as many people as are here today. We've got 370 in the session altogether. We're hoping to see some more folks join throughout the day. We know that you all are working, probably, and so we understand if you have to pop on or pop off, but we hope that you can participate throughout the day and give everybody who is presenting kudos and feedback and things like that. So we're very excited.
Yeah. Oh, I should note one more thing. Some sessions may feel really small. On the top right, there's a human person thing. I think the counter shows 369. Maybe you guys can't see that. I can.
Yes.
But next to that is a line with an arrow, and if you click on that, it hides all the magic chat and emojis and GIFs that people are posting, but it makes the session bigger. So then you get a bigger picture of all of us.
It didn't take the confetti away, though. The confetti still stays.
The confetti still stays. We can disable that on a session-by-session basis. The speakers can disable or enable that. That's totally on them.
I can't read my PowerPoint. It's
I'm just excited that you all are excited about it.
I mean, this is a big deal to me. I don't know. I couldn't sleep. I was like excited like I was a kid for Christmas. So.
All right.
Well,
We got less than a minute left. I think everybody can queue up for their favorite 9:15 or whatever 15 session it is for you by clicking on the sessions at the left.
You got it.
The left. And we'll see you all soon.
Yeah.
Thanks,
See you guys
everybody.
around.
Thanks, everyone.